Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Jose Holebas. And it's Cleverley. Deeney. Gray. Has a swing at it. He's delivered all right.
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
Watford have an early lead. Good start. Ducouré. Down by a lack of accuracy. He's through the middle. Crowd calling for him to shoot. He's had a shot! They've done it! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Watford take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Needed a better pass there. Dashing forward at pace. Romeo tries to get it forward quickly. Manolo Gabbiadini pushes it out wide. Redmond, he's had a go! Gets up to head it! It's anyone's ball. Southampton are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka. A lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Romeo goes looking. Austin. Aimed long and direct. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Austin. Looks to clip it forward. Cleverley. Over to the left. Redmond. Manolo Gabbiadini. Redmond gets it, and now what? Hits one! A great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Massive leap! It's gone a long way up and away. And it's Romeu. And he's cut it out. Forward it goes. Austin. Shoots! Oh, the ball's come loose! And the keeper barely had to move.
That's just literally playing into his hands. Cedric
Suarez does well there, alert. Cedric Suarez plays it forward. Aimed long and direct. Kings it out wide. And it's Redmond. Doucouré. And he's made certain that won't get through. Austin spreads it towards the left. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Bertrand. This is promising. Austin with the foul. First 45 minutes are up. The first half compared with your expectations.
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Watford ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Watford ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Doucouré. Deeney. It's Deeney! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Deeney simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Away from immediate danger. Chooses to go back. Austin. Cuts it out. Cleverly. Janmaat. Chalobah. And it's Deulofeu. Gray. Deulofeu. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Brings it forward. Gray. Southampton keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Janmaat. Deeney is being picked on here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Oh, he's found him in space. Yoshida with a fine tackle. Gray. Ward-Prowse. Cedric Suarez. And it's Gabbiadini. Attempts to play it through. And the weighted pass. Timely intervention. That had to be more accurate. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Deeney collects the ball from behind. Yoshida gets into the right position to intercept. And they can break here. Redmond. And the finish! Managed to get it away. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Redmond. Long. Ward-Prowse. How about a shot? Hits one! Bertrand. Bertrand. Mariappa. Kabul. It's Doucouré. Oh, good interception. Nicely controlled. Can he deliver? Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Capoue. Now it's Capoue. Out wide to the right. Crosses it in low. Redmond. Bertrand. And it's Gabbiadini. Cooks through there. Long. He's onside. Can he put it away? He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Heads it! They've scored! And what a climax we have here! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Southampton, towering header! Good stop, that wasn't easy. So that's it, it is all over. Watford win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it, perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Watford showed us why it's so important to seize the initiative. Once in front, they grew in belief and rarely looked at risk.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Falcao, Ronnie Lopez, shots on! And he's done it!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pasta to pick him out.
Monaco go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Falcao, Jovetic. Oh, he's broken through. Now the counter. Battles to win it back. Forward it goes. Now a chance to break. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now it's Falcao. Now it's Jovetic. Ray. And it's Silva. Vardy looking to get on the end of this. So who's he picking out? Well, it has crossed the line, and it's a throw.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Sidibe. Well, Brighton tries to get it forward quickly. Iheanacho, face to face. He's gone for it! It's a goal! They have come roaring back!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Leicester grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining. Every single player is giving everything.
All Brighton. Jovetic. Defenders on the back foot. And it's Falcao. Well weighted. Morgan
just did a brilliant
tackle.
job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
He's got away. Tielemans could move up a gear here. Played down the flank. To a promising move. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Vardy. Hoists it high. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Looking to break out here. Golovin. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Now it's Falcao. Ronnie Lopez. That intervention was very necessary. Tielemans. Gray. Going full tilt down the left. Played into space out wide. Vardy. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Tries lifting it over. Flags up.
He just needs a cooler head to get that right. He got a little excited in his willingness to run clear.
Rony Lopez pushes it out wide. Sidibe. Falcao opts to play it back. Given offside once more.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
And it's Iheanacho. And we hit half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And so we're off again. Sidibe. Jovetic. Rony Lopez. And the shot! And he's shot a goal! He's delivered all right!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while 1 or 2 others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding.
Can he put it away? And the ball's come out. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. And it's been taken straight back. Golovin. Now it's Falcao. Done very well to intervene. And it's Iheanacho. Out wide to the right. Albrighton. And help's available out wide. It's gone a long way up and away.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting. It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Crunching tackle. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Shoots! And in it goes! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
So all square and not for the first time.
Look, get your seatbelts on because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
And the through ball is intercepted. Fuchs. Decent looking ball. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Vardy is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter...
Going for goal! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Leicester go into the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Now it's Falcao. Golovin.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Tries to dink it in.
Monaco are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Now it's Falcao. And Jovetic! So close to drawing level.
Makes you think, Peter, they could have been doing this earlier. Still, it's encouraging. Kamil Glik is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
And it's Sidibe.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Iborra. Now it's Falcao.
Monaco are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. The final 5 minutes. Leicester need to hold on for a few more moments. Sidibe gets it into the middle.
Monaco need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Gazal. Adrien Silva. Gazal. Vardy shoots! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Vardy duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Leicester winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Leicester really had a measure of control throughout and strengthened their grip on a victory as the game progressed.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. And the finish! The potential goal of the season contender, if only.
On the threshold of perfection, just not this time.
Up he gets! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Marshall only needed to check his run slightly and he was in the clear.
Mohamed Salah hits one! And he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Defender's on the back foot. Forward it goes. Keeper's ball.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents. Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right. He couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Mohamed Salah, he's got away. He's gone for it! He has done it!
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Liverpool grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
That's been won straight back. And the counter is on. Martial with a long pass. Well, that's where he wants it. Rojo positions himself well and cuts it out. Now it's Lukaku. And it's Martial. Alex shapes the shoots. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Manchester are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Alexis Sanchez. Wijnaldum. Looking to break out here. He's off. He's had a shot. It's in. They've done it. It was coming. They have their reward.
Liverpool are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
No question, that's a foul. Van Dijk plays it forward. Wijnaldum. Gomez brings it forward. He's got through. It's broken loose. And a Herrera. Martial. Van Dijk tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Rojo gives chase. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Rojo does well to read it and intercepts. Chance to break. Wijnaldum cuts it out. Aimed long and direct. Mohamed Salah. And it's Mane. Mane. Could move up a gear here. Alexis Sanchez. Wijnaldum. Forward it goes. Well played, he saw that coming. Pogba. Alexis Sanchez. Now it's Lukaku. Oh, the ball's come loose! Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Gomez. Mane. Shot at goal! He's scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. The referee brings the first half to a close. The start of another 45 minutes.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And the shot! Oh, taken with style! The second half off to a spectacular start!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Manchester get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Mane encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Floats one over. Goalkeeper's ball. Gomez. He's picked him out. Wijnaldum. Firmino. Is it in? Nicely worked.
Firmino quickly pounced onto that. It was very nicely worked.
Valencia. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Tries to get it forward quickly. Over to the left. Now the counter. He's left his man. The shot's on! Forward it goes. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Out to the left it goes. Looks to clip it forward. Lukaku tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Some good stubborn defending there. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. There are a few waiting for it. This could fall anywhere. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Oh, they could break here. Mane. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Dashing forward at pace. Must score. He's gone for it. What about it? They've done it again. It is incredible.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers.
He'll have it in! It's a goal! And they get themselves in front! Mohamed Salah duly reaped his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have a double substitution going on here. Liverpool go into the lead. Bale. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Alex looking to shoot! Should have equalised.
Alexis Sanchez couldn't quite put that away, but there's plenty of positives in how they've responded.
Up for the header! So close to drawing level.
Lukaku appears to be absolutely seething with himself after squandering the chance to equalise. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
A real chance to break. Lukaku, Pogba.
Manchester are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
And he's made certain that won't get through. And it's Lingard. And now they can launch a counter.
Manchester are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Pogba has created one goal already. Alexis Sanchez. That intervention was very necessary.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Lukaku. It's a fabulous position. Timely intervention.
Manchester have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Firmino goes wandering offside. Shaqiri. Pogba. Alexis Sanchez. And that is that. Manchester just couldn't kill it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Manchester really were sleepwalking in central defence and the alarm just never went off.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.